In this lecture, I want to give you some pieces of advice to take on board when using these micro-tasking websites. Now, the advice I'm going to offer will help you both stay secure when using these sites, as well as aim to maximize your revenue while using them. So the first is have some sort of antivirus on your computer, especially if you're going to be visiting website links that earn your bitcoins. Now, this should be pure and simple to understand. You don't want to get any viruses or malware affecting your computer. Now, the sites are pretty good at making sure all sites are secure, but as it is on the World Wide Web, some will sneak through. So by having protection, you can combat against any potential issues with this. Next up, I have been mindful of payout levels. Now, some of the sites I mentioned have really high payout levels, whereas some I mentioned have really low payout levels. So you really need to think about this. Do you need regular payouts? Or are you more than happy to wait and get paid later, but more? So this is something you need to consider for your strategy when it comes to using these sites and all the others. Now that leads me nicely onto my next point. Dedicate yourself to a few sites, not all. Just select a few. The reason is simple. You only have a certain amount of hours in a day, and by using too many sites, you'll be spreading yourself too thin as a result, and then you'll find it difficult to gain any traction with any site. So by sticking to a few, which you can narrow down by your preferred payout level and time, the tasks involved and so on, you can then select the right sites for the right amount of time you have according to your preferences. Because by selecting a few sites, 1, 2, max 3, you can really dedicate yourself to them and create a good income from them and gain traction, rather than doing 10 sites at once.